quirky twist in the seahorse tale. For it is the male who takes on the motherly role of pregnancy, which lasts for up to 3 weeks. At the end, the pouch of the male seahorse bursts with life. As many as 150 tiny identical replicas of their parents flood into the sea.
It's very much a sort of a division of labour between the males and the females. The young actually come out as fully formed, ready to go, tiny little versions of the adults. You stare in wonder at how well evolved they are to their particular niche in the ocean and how they're able to get the most out of that. Just for example, the frogfish.
The frogfish is indeed one of the best examples of how animals have evolved in a specialised way. Slow-moving creatures, instead of pursuing their prey, they entice them with a built-in lure. An ingenious adaptation which is really a part of the dorsal fin that scientists call the Elysium. In fact, it works exactly like a fishing rod. Some lures resemble shrimps. Some are more like fat, juicy worms. And when their victim has been drawn in by the lure, they pounce with the lightning speed of the fastest mouth in the sea.
To feed, it doesn't need to be able to swim. So why bother? Why waste yourself being a generalist? Get very specialised and become very good at it. The way it hunts is to stay still, wait for the fish to come into the target range, and of course the frogfish have their own special way of encouraging fish to come into that target range, and then to pounce.
This frogfish is making the most of a stroke of luck. The camera lights have attracted a small school of fish, and the frogfish is gorging himself on this unexpected feast. And look at its stomach. So fast is the speed of the strike that its victim is still alive, wriggling around inside its belly. Despite being gorged, the frogfish still tries for more.
And you can see how something like a lure would evolve on a frogfish. Frogfish, perhaps many thousands, millions of years ago, would have had a sort of slightly longer first dorsal spine, and actually as their dorsal fin waved in the current, that was attracting fish. Those frogfish did better, and the ones with longer and longer dorsal spines evolved into the wonderful structure you see today.
Its success rate isn't especially high, but when the frogfish does manage to catch a fish, it does so in the blink of an eye, almost too fast for the camera. Only by slowing down the picture do we get an idea of just how fast the frogfish can gulp its prey. A true ocean weirdo in every sense. Another dividend from the Serpent project is causing the team great excitement. Life may be sparse in the deep ocean, but every now and then something very unusual comes along. The common squid hunts just below the surface of the nighttime sea. But it has strange relatives that live in the darkness of the deep ocean. Spotting something moving near the leg of an oil installation, the camera zooms in for a closer look. Could it be a major discovery? The fact is, this deep-sea squid has only been seen a handful of times before. It's called the Dumbo squid because its fins resemble the ears of the character Dumbo the elephant.
You've always got a good idea perhaps what you might expect to see, so when something does come past the screen that is unique, I think everybody just gets so excited because you know that what you're capturing is unique and you know that what you're seeing is the first time that it's ever been seen before.
Growing to several meters in length, the Dumbo squid now ranks among the previously unknown giants of the deep. For the scientists, it's another priceless discovery which helps inspire the continued exploration of the deep.
We've perhaps explored 1% of the seabed below a few hundred meters deep, so the deep sea really is the largest and biggest untouched frontier left on the planet.
Who knows what weirdos are prowling the world's oceans, never before seen by human eyes. Perhaps even stranger than anything we can muster in our wildest dreams or scariest nightmares.